Pizza is a serious thing, so it needs to be made to perfection. The more American style, then boom, you see the Italian one. Follow my hands. It's the only way to learn. And hello guys, from my street Iacopelli, welcome back to my channel. Like you can see, I'm gonna start this video right away. Today I'm going to shoot the video with these sunglasses. This way you guys can see my point of view. Come with me, I don't wanna lose time. Like you can see behind me, let me get the zoom there. Pizza pie. It's really easy to find it. They don't have only pizza. It's located by the Hilton Hotel Hawaii Waikiki Beach. Guys, it's really easy to find it. At the corner you see this beautiful hall. Here they have so much food. There we go, look at it, look at this, look at this. They have the picture of the pizza, they have fish, burgers, pizza pie. Welcome from my street Iacopelli. Let's get in and let's see what I'm talking about. Let's fix a couple of things. Hello. Oh no, I'm doing a video.
Oh, okay.
No worries. They are full house here. They do breakfast, beautiful plates. Hawaii is super expensive with food. I'm sorry to say, but it's not really good food. So you spend so much and then it's not good. Here we find out that the prices are really amazing. They also have sushi, breakfast, burgers, but most importantly, they have pizza. Let's meet the manager here, Tatsu.
The manager here at Canterbury Kitchen Co.
Can you tell me really quick what you have?
There's basically 4 different concepts in this one plaza that we have.
During these days, I've been here 7 days. I did breakfast every day here. Price, top class.
Right on. Yeah,
Top
you had
class.
all you can eat sushi too.
All you can eat sushi for $40, I believe. No,
Less than
39.
that, 38.
38. Insane, guys. If you love sushi, you have to come here. But if you love pizza, they have to come here. Burger.
Pizza pie.
Can I get behind the kitchen and
got
see
some.
how the pizza is made?
We got a couple new pizza cooks, so let me introduce you to them.
Let's go inside. Let's go. Hello, guys. Chef behind, tacos, burritos, oh my God, everything. The pizza station. We are in the middle of the rush. I'm so sorry if I get you this, but we have to see how the pizza is made and see if we can fix a couple of things. Like the title says, we have to perfect the pizza. She's the first one. What's your name? Satsi. Jose. So guys, show me how you make the pizzas. And you guys are going to see also my point of view. Record. Here we go. We are going to see my point of view. Chuck, smash a like and subscribe right there. I know I look a little bit weird with the glasses. I look like a doctor of pizza. Make the classic margherita. Bye. You can start. So let's see, guys, how she stretch a pizza. There we go. She grab it directly from the fridge, right? So you guys can see. You can see already that she did a little mistakes here. I can see already 2 mistakes. That's okay, don't worry about it. And then there's this is a. Sashi, where did you learn how to make pizzas?
Everyone told me.
Huh?
Everyone told me about.
Oh, here? Okay. See, hold on. See what happened right there? See, okay. Go. Okay, scoop of tomato. There is a little hole there. She said that Jose is a little better making pizza. We'll see, Jose. Mozzarella. This is shredded mozzarella.
Sometimes big mozzarella.
Ah, okay. Fresh mozzarella? Okay. But you use that one now. So guys, stay with me right when she finishes, and then we're gonna see Jose. I'm going to show them how to stretch the pizza, and then I wanna see how they will, if they understand or everything or not. And tell me in the comments which mistake you made. Let's get back here. A little bit of flour. Hold it. That's good, that's good. And then we go in the oven. Top class. Oven is rotating. What's the temperature? You guys set it up at 260. This is Fahrenheit, Celsius, right? Yeah. Perfect. And now we wait. How long is gonna cook it for?
4 minutes.
4 minutes? 4 minutes too much. too much. Jose,
Yeah.
let's go. You can start. In 4 minutes, we can make 50 pizzas. Go, bye.
Right now.
Okay, go.
No.
He's also getting it from the fridge, in the flour. And see how we stretch. Where did you learn, Jose?
Vito, videos Vito.
Yeah. But I never do this kind of stretch like that. Do whatever you want to do. You want to fly? Go fly. Show off a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. That's okay. It's better than the other one. But I tell you, you did one mistake. It's really important. It's a stretch good amount of tomato sauce. Also, is putting the shredded cheese. How come you guys don't use fresh mozzarella on the pizza? At least on the fresh mozzarella, on the margherita, you guys should use.
Oh.
No, classic margherita. Don't worry.
Oh, let's
Yeah. Ready? You did it fast. Good job. Flour on the beer. Boom, boom, boom. You hold it. Good job. Hold on. Let's see how he puts it. Oh, I say hold on. It's okay. We got it. It's okay. It's fast. Jose, you did fast. Jose, I can tell that. The pizza's still there in the oven. Now we wait. And then I'm going to tell you what was wrong. Let's see how they finish up the pizzas. The margherita. Okay, guys, the pizza is ready. Top class. You need to do. It looks good. Give me the camera, Dimi. Thank you so much. My wife there helping behind the kitchen. Top class. This is the pizza. Let's see if it's soft and crunchy. It's soft and it's crunchy. You gonna finish up this pizza yet? Or no? Okay, so finish up. Let's see what you do. Just how you serve it. This is the crunch. Top. Olive oil on the crust. Parmesan on top.
Finish.
Guys, this is the pizza from Sasha. Sasha?
Sachi.
Sachi. Sorry. By the end of the day, I will get your name. This is the pizza from Shadzi.
Sachi.
My God. Shadzi. Sachi. Tell me in the comment how she did it, and we're gonna get over some details. The pizza is nice and well cooked in the bottom, soft, it's crunchy. So you did some mistakes, few one, that we're gonna make the pizza to perfection. Jose is ready. Woo. Place it. Wow, the pizza looks good. It looks soft and looks crunchy. Scan it out. Olive oil.
Is this the basil, fresh basil?
Okay. Now the pizza is complete. I like more how Sashi put the basil. She's more precise. The pizza looks good. It's cooked to perfection. The oven is did the job. Follow me, please. Follow me. We got few little mistakes. Come closer. Come on, you guys are learning. We're gonna learn. First, really important, we don't have a spatula here. Spatula is the most important part of the making pizza. Spatula, guys, I show you why it's important. We got the spatula. Okay, the spatula is really important because right now you guys are not having problem because you are using the dough directly from the fridge, which is a mistake. You need to get the dough at room temperature. So like that one, like I set it up before. Can I get the dough? It needs to go at room temperature. Now the spatula, you put a little bit of flour. Now that's why you need a spatula. Because if you take it out from the container with your hands, you're gonna mess it up. So you're gonna cut the sides, then put a little bit of flour on the bottom, and then you grab the dough perfectly right there. Here we go. 2, and then of course we're gonna get another one from the fridge because we don't have it. But same thing, you need a spatula. Okay, so I want you guys to stretch the pizzas with me. together. So follow my hands. It's the only way to learn. Put a little bit of flour on the bottom, 2 and 3. Okay, so you go this side, Sashi. But I promise by the end of today, I will know your name. Vieni, Jose. You're escaping this side. So now you'll see with this dough it's gonna be much more easy to work. So now let's go ahead and let's stretch. So we put a little bit of flour, follow my hands. Put the flour on the top. Okay, now we stretch. So make sure it's not sticky.
Yeah, no stick.
Make sure it's a circle. Now we go ahead, look at this. We don't touch the center, it's just this. We don't touch the cross. So what we do here, we start like that. So we wanna press, follow my hand and do the same thing. You wanna press the air to the cross. See what I'm doing? And press, and then go back. Press everything, even the center right now. But just slightly, press, okay? Once we press everything, press. See, this is more hard to stretch because it was cold. You see?
Yeah.
But this is easier, right? So now we go ahead and we flip it over. If it's sticky, we put a little bit of flour. Okay, now again, we press equally the air to the cross. Press. We want to have 1 inch. Press. You need to measure. See, this is too thick. So you go ahead and you press. It needs to be, you need to feel the dough that is all the same. Okay? It needs to measure. Now you feel all the same thickness. Now again. Okay, so now one end here we press. And now pull. Turn your hand on top. Down. Now press, and pull. That's hard because it was in the fridge. Turn your hand down. Okay, once you have about 10 inches, see this? You need to press here. Press more. Once you have about 10 inches, one in the air, the last step is one, put it on top, lift it up, put your hands here, and make it large, like that. And then you can also turn like that. Here we go, done. Now, put it back. Down. Perfect, that's it, see? Now it's all the same. See, now it's all perfect. It's not thin on the same, like before there was a hole. See, okay, that's mine. This one is a little bit ripped. I don't know if you can see here. See? Because the dough was cold. So that's a risk of a hole. Grab a scoop of tomato sauce in the center. Boom. And then you go ahead and turn the tomato everywhere like that. That's it. Beautiful. Hold the spoon from here. Like that. Like this. Yeah.
Like this.
Jose, you got it? From the center, that's it.
That's it.
Done. Yes.
Yeah.
Now we put Parmesan cheese here, not outside. Jose,
Yeah.
we need to put fresh mozzarella, at least on the margaritas, but you don't put it like that because it's a waste, and then you don't have a perfect texture. So what you do, you have to cut the cheese. Like this is fine, but now we want to cut it like that, like this, and then like that. You want to have a perfect amount of fresh mozzarella on the pizza. Now we go ahead, grab the mozzarella, this is too much, and then you spread the fresh mozzarella on top, almost everywhere. Okay, you don't want to have it too much again. See how much we have left? So go ahead and do the same thing. Let me see if you cut it right. Yeah. You got this, Jose? Perfect. And then always towel in your hands because you want to have dry hands. Now we need, good job, but you're missing the Parmesan cheese. And then the cheese, hold on. That's why you need to pay attention, Jose. No, the cheese here, you cut it too thick.
Oh.
That's too thick. It needs to be like that. Look the difference. Look. See? You want to have it like that. This is the perfection. So this is the thickness of the cheese. It needs to be about half of this. Again, at least for the fresh mozzarella, for the margaritas. The final step is we put a little bit of basil, 2 or 3 leaves, not too much, like that, and then we put the olive oil on top of the fresh basil, and then 1 twist like that. That's it. Okay, perfect, guys. So now we go in the oven with Sisi. You hold the peel, make sure it's not sticky. And the pizza needs to be exactly the size of the peel. Okay? This is the side of the peel. Look, it goes a little bit out. Now we go in the oven. Stop there and boom, 1 shot. Perfect, beautiful. Now we make it bigger. Done, good job. Perfect, they got this. Beautiful. No, if you do that, the pizza can become smaller again.
Yeah, okay.
So you're gonna go bigger,
Oh, yeah.
see? And now 1 shot, go stop and boom. No, if you do that,
Okay.
it gets smaller. I know you're gonna get used to it. Perfect. I know you want, that's because you wanna take out the flour from the peel. So what do? You do that and then you make it bigger. Once you make it bigger, don't stop.
Okay.
Go in the oven, then boom, 1 shot. You put it in the oven a little bit. If you go like that, you are scared. You cannot be scared. The pizza need to be scared of you. Okay, so 1 shot. You go inside the oven, then boom, in the back. Because when you do like that, the pizza string.
Yeah.
Especially yours, because see how important it is to use the dough at room temperature? Because it's totally different situation. Even the texture, now you'll see the difference between before and after. But we need flame on the oven when it cooks. See, now we have flame. That flame is gonna help to make the pizza nice, soft and crunchy. So the bottom is good. The top needs to be at 300. Okay. Okay, I believe my pizza is ready. Can I get the peel? We should use a different peel to take out the pizzas, not the same one that helps to give the perfect. I want to show you the pizzas in a little bit. The stretch is really good. So now what we do, we put a little bit of olive oil on the crust. So we need a little bit of olive oil on the crust just to make it nice and beautiful. This will, not too much. That's gonna give a nice texture of soft and crunchy. Now we put just a few leads, not too many, a few leads on top just to give it a nice texture like that. So guys, let's take a look, a close up between before and after, because this way you guys understand what I'm talking about. This is how I was before. Like you can see, the dough is a little bit more, it becomes a little bit more oily, a little bit fat. The Parmesan outside is not really good. It gives a more American style. Then boom, you see the Italian one. Look at this, soft and crunchy in the same time. You see the color, you see the white, you see the red, you see the basil. Then, see, boom, boom. You judge below, what do you think? Which one is the best? They're both the best, but we made it to perfection. Pizza is a serious thing, so it needs to be made to perfection. More to come, guys. Thank you, Shazi.
Thank you.
I got it.
Yeah.
Aloha from Hawaii, Waikiki Beach. Every time I come to Hawaii, I have to come to this place. Amazing breakfast, amazing sushi, and now amazing pizza. Put it on the table. The presentation looks insane. Look how fluffy it is, guys. I mean, did you see the air? Let's taste it. First, maybe soon, in collaboration with Maestro with Iacopelli. Maybe.
Soft and crunchy.
Soft and crunchy. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.
Aloha.